Hello, welcome to Words That Power Murder Hour.
We're back.
We're back for a different video.
Yes.
Share.
All the socials.
Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, and we got that shared. It would be great if we could do that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good.
Excuse me.
Oh, did it do the thing with the thing?
Did it? Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
did. It did. It went back to YouTube.
I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know.
You wanna see?
What? Who?
You go where?
No.
Hello again, Leanne.
Hey, Leanne. Okay, we're back. It's just easier to do it this way than to have to edit the live streams. Apparently, it is difficult. So
Download the video, then you gotta chop them up.
yeah, there's a lot. It's just a pain in the ass. I'd rather not. Yeah. Hello to everybody who's on here.
Hello to all 5 of you.
If you don't mind going and liking this real quick, I would appreciate it.
Well, don't. You heard that, right?
Wait, what?
You heard that?
Who?
Turn like a thump.
I mean, I hear a lot of noises outside.
You see a lot of noises outside.
That is true, I do. Okay, so I should have made a fresh cup of coffee in between in the interlude or intermission. So, part of what we're talking about on this channel is toxic behavior, right? And YouTube can be a really good it can be a really handy tool in showing the toxic behavior, because these people will record themselves, like Onision will record himself abusing his significant others and friends and whoever. And then put it out there for everyone to see, so you can see the toxic behavior I'm talking about, right? Well, he's having way too much fun with his hair. Way too much fun.
Guys, long hair is awesome. Y'all should grow it out.
So, so KJ and BX Beast Boy are 2 people who much of their behavior is questionable, right? Okay. Part of the reason I'm doing this stream is to warn people that, what happened as soon as her case was dismissed. She starts going on, she goes on Mandy Pants live stream. This has happened to her twice now, right? With BX and then with KJ, going on to her live stream and being very disruptive. Although this last time with KJ, Mandy Pants handled it like a pro, but she's already been through it. So, she did such an amazing job with handling that. Mandy Pants, I actually really like her streams when she talks about CPS and all that, because that's what she did. That's what she knows. So she's actually educating people about that while she's speaking about these things. And, but you got to understand, with an abusive personality, they're not going to understand that Mandy wasn't talking about KJ alone. She's talking about CPS, child services in general, right? But to KJ, in her mind, the world revolves around her. It's all about her. And it's all about money. So the only reason Mandy's talking about this is just the money. That's it, right? There's no other reason. I'm sure if I were monetized, KJ KJ might come on here and be like, you're just trying to make money, blah, 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 because that's what she does. It's just all about her. Any woman, especially a woman who is beautiful, successful on and off YouTube, etc., she's going to target them and go off on them. That's what she does. I didn't even know who Tati Westbrook was before this. Now I'm actually enjoying her videos, and I'm actually learning a lot about makeup that I didn't even know. And now I realize why KJ went after Tati. Why is KJ also going after Emily D. Baker? Why is she going after Mandy? Why did she go after LEB and LEB's sister? All these women, she said she wants to build women up, but I haven't seen her build a single, not one woman up. Instead, she tries to, no, she's not very bright.
Hi. 1 second, let me scan it. If it was scanned. I'm sorry about that. Oh, there it is. Here we go. 1427
26.
Yeah, I mean 1426. I have one for 1426. You can flip it over. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not very bright. She's actually very.
Yeah, it wasn't even for the part of the route that I had. But I made my little
Thank you.
Yeah, everything's fine. We just got something delivered.
It's pink this time.
Oh, we have a different color of a boxy box. We got a box. I'm so thrilled.
Oh, open it on stream.
Sure. So yeah, she's not very bright because it's obvious, it's blatantly obvious that she hates, absolutely despises women who are successful.
You need to sharpen the after that.
Oh, that's pretty. Wow, that's pretty. Let's wait until we talk about this. Yeah, so she purposefully targets these women because they are everything that she is not. They have everything she does not have. You know, she wants to have their lives and be them, basically. And that's blatantly obvious. And then, what was it? Today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday, but I saw it today. She showed a video that was apparently I can't even. I cannot believe that anyone would ever fucking do this. Apparently no, he didn't. Apparently in one room, a woman was being essayed, and a group of guys were talking about it in another room or something. And KJ is showing this video, and she's smiling the whole time. Yeah, I'm sure we can. But the look that she gets on her face with certain things shows how toxic she is. But she's disengaged from the actual reality of how she looks at people around her and like the content she's creating. Like, I don't think she has any idea how she comes across to the world and to people out there. There's a reason people are speaking out about her, and it's not because, you know, it's not hate. I don't hate KJ. I don't think many of the content creators actually hate her. But when you have a video that you're showing, you shouldn't even be showing a video like that of someone being essayed, potentially in another room, and you're just sitting there smiling, showing this video. What the fuck? That's horrifying. Like, it just does not. it does not make any kind of sense to me how she can be that way or behave that way and then try to justify it and act like everything's fine. And anyone who doesn't like her is just a troll. No, I know what a troll is. I've had trolls on here. The people who are calling her out for her behavior are not trolls. There's a difference. You know, and then she doesn't want anyone talking about her family, and yet all she does is talk about people's families. Really. You know, apparently she's targeting another family now. That's great. That's unreal. But then now you have, on the other side of that coin, you have BX Beast Boy. Cognitive dissonance.
Disassociation.
I don't even know. Like, I think it's more narcissism. Cognitive dissonance is when you believe something so hard that when you're presented with facts that are the opposite, you kind of disconnect from yourself, I think. I think for her, I think she's just a straight up narcissist. I'm not trying to diagnose anyone, but I mean, that's just kind of, you know, you're not supposed to talk about her or her family, but she can talk about
years.
Yeah, she can,
All
you know,
she wants.
call the police on people, all this other shit, try to get, you know, people's parole revoked and all this and that. That's fine. That's fine. But if anyone calls child services on her, that's bad. There are two sets of rules, right? There's one set for her and there's one set for everybody else. And she's supposed to be allowed to police everybody else and their behavior. If you're talking about her at all, right, like with Mandy Pants, and she can go on your stream and try to police your stream and tell you how to run your stream. But meanwhile, she went to LAB and her sister when they had a child die in their family and created all kinds of shit for them, which there's always a social contract. And what she did went, in my opinion, goes against the social contract, targeting them like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. It is really weird how she talks about that. Because I, you know, growing up, I was around people who, you know, were disabled in a variety of ways, and how their families interacted with them and treated them is just I don't understand. I really don't. But with so with BX Beast Boy, you know, there are different kinds of toxicity, right? So with him, I think he just hates women. Straight up hates women. And if you're a man, then he may want to go after you, but he may be kind of insecure about doing that. So then instead he'll go after that man's wife or children and or mother and whatever else. And then gay bashing is fine too. You know, gay shaming, whatever. Like, I saw a clip of a video where he was talking about how, you know, he was more like men on the right side. But then he got into this drama community where all women do is fold their laundry and listen to him talk. Is that what he thinks about women? I mean, oh yeah, God, I feel bad for his family. Like, there was no need whatsoever for BX to go after Zill's family. That's just gross. You know, threatening to hurt a child and all of that is just messed up. So I talked before about the steamrolling. Yeah, they do. And, you know, but see, good people are exactly the people that toxic people will target purposefully. A lot of the time they'll look at a good person and they'll think, oh, that's a soft target. That person isn't going to fight back, isn't going to, you know, put up any resistance or whatever. So whatever, that's fine. But I mean, when you treat enough good people bad, it shows, right? So BX, when he doesn't give a shit if a woman's talking, he'll just talk over her, act like she wasn't even saying anything, and then, hey, Tina's Crazy Life. That's a funny name. Hello. Yeah, they do take it for weakness. But really, I think in many ways, True Ball of Wax was smart. And you could tell in her voice she was hurt. But by letting him, basically, he showed his ass, and he showed his behavior. And it's very telling how, looking through it, any woman I see him, he's supposedly debating with or conversing with or whatever, they never get to finish a sentence. Have you noticed that? They can never actually like make their points and finish a sentence. Oh, kitty with it. I'm sorry, your kitty is hurt. It's always sad when a fur baby is hurt. All right, so he doesn't let women finish their talking. If a woman is speaking, he'll steamroll over and, interrupt. He'll say things like, I'm not saying you're stupid, but what you're saying is stupid. You're saying she's stupid is what you're saying, right? Female, calling women female all the time. These females out here, and then female this and female that. No, we are human. A human female is a woman. Why? Because when you're talking about something that is female, that is usually an animal, and it's usually related to their reproductive system a lot of the time. Female, right? A woman is a sentient human being who is a woman. It's not hard, but apparently it is for some people.
Calling the woman female is belittling them in every way.
Yeah, I mean...
You're taking away the sentience.
And autonomy as a human, also. Yeah, I know. It was pretty obvious it was him trolling. Both times. Both times. Yes, I know, both times. What? Might try a GoFundMe or something, maybe. Yeah. I mean, if you have a good social network on like Facebook and whatnot, I would try. Because, fur babies, man, I don't know what I would do if one of my fur babies got hurt. I would lose it, is what I would do. I would lose it. My one cat, Yuki, when he passed away, I was just like, I couldn't hardly even speak. It was so hard when Yuki passed away. Yeah, if you start a crowd fund thing, I'm on we're on Instagram, or I mean
we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook.
Yeah, but I'm usually on Twitter more, so you can send it to us, and I mean we don't have a huge platform, but we'll definitely share it. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see where is it? Is that it? It's Word Have Power.
At Word Have Power MH.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Well, I hope your daughter is doing all right too. Man, you're having some stuff go on in life right now. You may have to burn some more sage.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
When during my late teens, I lost a bunch of friends, and it was a rough, year or two? I don't even know. It's all a blur at this point. But give her a hug for me, because I know it's hard. It's hard when you lose a friend at that age, when you're a teen. Well, I'm assuming she's a teen. How old is your daughter? I mean, rough ballpark.
I don't know how to deal with loss.
It's hard.
I don't know how to deal with it. Like, I lost my grandfather, my great-grandfather, my other grandfather, my great-grandmother.
I mean, you just roll through it. I'm still grieving Lily, and I probably will be for a while.
I don't think I know how to do it.
18, right. That's young to be dealing with losing a friend like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. All right, so with BX is a good example of toxic masculinity. But he does show signs of adjusting his behavior. When people started calling him out for talking about KJ's looks, right. Yeah. Death can really numb you out. I think I'm sort of kind of there right now with losing my girlfriend. So when BX was talking about KJ's looks, like her chin and her edges, and it's just on and on and on and on and on. And that's actually, when he started doing that, I unsubscribed from him because I was like, I'm not down with that. That's bullying. That was bullying. When he, what he did to Zales and his wife, that was bullying. And there are just so many examples of him bullying. He says he's the bully slayer, but I've talked about before, the mask that people with abusive personalities will put on. They'll present a mask. He's the bully slayer. That is his mask, right? So when he's talking to a woman and he's not listening, instead he is steamrolling over the woman who is speaking, not listening, just talking over, interrupting. The woman can't get a point across or say anything. That is, in fact, toxic masculinity. He is, in the one video, he was, calling a woman a bitch and a liar and all this and that. And I'm like, how is that a bully slayer? Instead of understanding that he's receiving feedback and people are actually being caring and they're like, hey, there's a problem. And instead of sitting down, shutting up, listening, hearing them out, letting them say what they have to say, he gets extremely defensive and goes off on people purposefully. And that's all part of a defense mechanism because he doesn't want to change. He wants to remain the same.
Here's my theory on the guy from what I've heard. It seems like he started doing the whole bully slaying thing because other people were going after people, so he joined in with whatever viciousness he could bring until the point where his confidence got to the point where he said, I can do this on my own now. I don't have to join a crowd. I can make the crowd. I got the following. People will back me on whatever I say. And then he starts going off on people and showing his true colors, takes off the mask, like, this is who I really am. And people are like, whoa, hold up. What?
Yeah. So Tina's Crazy Life says he's degrading, demeaning, apparently had mommy issues, and discriminatory to the max. Yeah. Well, that's misogyny, though. Mm-hmm. That is straight up misogyny. Because even with Zales, he targeted Zales' wife and children and mother. He's targeting women and children. That's misogyny. It's sexism. Mm-hmm. And no, it is not manly. Actually, strong men don't feel the need to target women because they're women. And actually, you know, there are, I can think of 5 or 6 examples of women where he was disparaging their looks. And that is just typical misogyny. To purposefully target how a woman looks from a man, they know that more than likely that might hurt that woman. That is abusive. What he did to KJ was abuse. Now, I don't like KJ, but I don't have to like her. That's still abusive. That's still fucked up. All right? I don't like KJ. But I will call it out. You know, I'll call out abuse when I see it. And it doesn't matter who it is, you know.
Quito puta.
We do occasionally speak in other languages on this channel. Y'all haven't seen me go off in multiple languages yet, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure.
I'll passively use Spanish and German.
Yes. I forgot to say, if any trolls come on here, you will be deleted, whatnot.
Oh yeah, you will be chat banned.
And if you start using the N-word and any of that, any anti-Semitic BS, whatever, you'll be reported and then deleted.
Yeah, we don't stand for racism, sexism, any kind, shape, form of prejudice.
And telling me to shut up will only make me talk more. So, Soundwave Blue. Who is KJ? I'm catching up. Are you a troll? I hope not.
So KJ is a self-proclaimed
she's a
journalist.
She's a wokey woke white chick who is a journalist. That was crazy in chat. Which one? Oh, Mandy Pants. That was a crazy. I went and watched that. Oh Lord, that was messed up. Trying to police somebody else's chat. Yay. All right, now if you're a troll sent here by VX or whoever the fuck, yeah, that live stream was really good. It was really informative about CPS and all that stuff. It's very educational. I like what Mandy Pants is doing with that. I think more people need to understand that even if CPS is okay, this one needs to go. Soundwave Blue.
Yeah.
You know, even if CPS is called on you, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. I mean, I've been with many I'm trying to remember what they're called here. CPS agents. I can't remember what they're called here.
CPS agents.
Because a lot of the time here they'll have police officers go with them.
Okay, thank you, Ninja Girl.
Thank you. But yeah. So what Mandy Pants is doing is really, really good. That live chat was really good. I hope she continues doing that. She wasn't just talking about KJ, but in KJ's mind, it's all about KJ. So because Mandy Pants is talking about CPS and talked about KJ's situation for like a minute, and it wasn't very long, she must have, the whole focus of the live chat had to have been about KJ. That's very self-centric, you know. But if you notice, she kept bringing up Mandy Pants making money off of KJ. Mandy Pants does other things besides talking about KJ. KJ is not the focus of Mandy Pants' channel.
Right.
So, but that's leakage. That is leakage. That tells you that what KJ is thinking about all the time is money. And the same thing with BX Beast Boy. He's always talking about everyone trying to come up on his name and making money off him and da-da-da-da. That tells you that all he is thinking about is money. And he came up talking about who? KJ and all these other people and whatnot as projection. He doesn't want anyone else doing what he has been doing. He doesn't want anyone to do to him what he did to other people. And both of them do this toxic thing where there's two sets of rules. There's one set for them and one set for everybody else, and they don't want anyone else doing what they're doing. So they'll try to police it. Hence, we keep getting trolls in here. Because I am not going to stop talking about this toxic bullshit. If you want to steamroll over someone nice, like True Ball of Wax, then guess what? Here we are. Here we go. Who is KJ to criticize anyone making money for talking about others, right? Oh, Lord.
Pot kettle.
Black. Oh, you used to sub to BX. Yeah, I subbed to him for a little bit because at first he seemed cool, right? At first he seemed kind of charming and interesting. And then the mask slipped and I'm like, whoa. No. When she called her gross, KJ and BX are the same type. Similar, very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Because KJ is also, she hates women, man. She fucking hates women.
I know why.
Because, you know, if you're a woman and you are everything she wants to be, she's gonna hate your ass.
That's petty bullshit.
I told her she was nobody to do that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I think I'm sorry.
They might be. I don't know.
Could be the same person.
I mean, it is. I would say it is narcissistic, you know? Yeah,
Secretly
it is.
twins.
Oh, Lord. I don't think the world's ready for any of them to have twins, dude. No.
We don't need two, either of them.
I knew a set of twins, and I swear I'm not like they would say this. Their family would say this. One was seriously, for real, the evil twin, and the other one was the good twin. Not even kidding. And it was weird because they look exactly the same, but one had a gap in her tooth, in between her teeth, and the evil one was the one with the gap. And oh Lord, this shit they got up to. Add some UFOs and we
Yeah.
I don't even think we need UFOs with all the shit that they've done. Good Lord. But see now why yeah, that is the second time for Mandy Pants. On 2 live streams, she's had people come on there and try to police her. And that's some bullshit. But she handled it really good with KJ. Was it second time with KJ? I mean, BX had ambushed her, yes. And then KJ came on. But I'm wondering if KJ has come on before and done that shit. KJ has no right to police anyone. Look at the shit that she has done.
Look at the shit that she's in.
Dude. And I hope Saltsy did refile, because as soon as the case was, it was like, what, a day or two after the case was rejected for jurisdiction, she starts pulling all this shit because she thinks she's in the clear. That would be 2 cases of defamation that she would win. Not really winning, but you know, whatever.
Getting your case like thrown out for being as wrong as there's jurisdiction is not winning.
No. Nope.
Because you're still gonna get the papers refiled.
First time with DX, second time with KJ. I know, man. At least Mandy Pants has some more subscribers and stuff coming out of it. That's good. But, man, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Ren?
Yeah,
Ren is
I don't.
pretty bad also. I don't know who that is.
Talking about if it was a Lifetime movie.
Okay. I mean, who wouldn't want Julia Roberts to... I mean, I'm just saying.
No, Julia Roberts could play me.
She's gorgeous. I'd be fine with that. Like, okay.
I wouldn't mind being characterized as a woman if it was Julia Roberts. She's awesome.
Her smile never stops. It just never stops. And Tati Westbrook, the more videos of hers I watch, the more I'm like, I understand why KJ hates her. She's fucking gorgeous. She's hair for days. That's another one with a makeup selection and collection. And I'm just like, well, want all of it. What?
Catherine with Real Entertainment News. That's why they call her REN. Real Entertainment News acronym.
She hated the name.
She's trying to get an audience, I think.
I have heard Real Entertainment News before, but I don't know very much about that person.
Yeah.
I can look into it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to.
I got more tea for us.
After that CK one that I was looking at, and I was like, oh God, this is making my brain melt. Like actively melt out of my fucking ears. Jesus Christ. Ren is a he. Okay.
Ren is a
right.
he. Okay.
I'm getting my he's and my she's mixed up.
Yeah,
because
I see Catherine. Wait, who's Catherine? KJ?
Yes.
Okay. Clarifying.
Yeah.
Ren is a he. Got it. Catherine is KJ. Got it.
Like Julia Roberts, damn woman. Get it? He comes in and instantly calls women racist and old white women. Wow. Well, I mean, if he targets women with that in particular, that would be misogynistic. That's sexist.
Mm-hmm.
She hates it. Oh, well, that's good to know. Then is...
Chatted, talking about room. Sorry, guys. Started talking about room. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Well, I didn't know she hates that. Now I do. Thank you.
Yes. Button, press it. Hey, Theater Vamp.
Hey, Theater Vamp. How you doing? I think I saw today that there were some messages from you, but they all came in there were 10 of them in one spurt. My phone, you know about my phone. We have talked about my phone. Let's just leave it at that. We'll talk about that later. Saying a lot of crap for views. Man, some things are not, you don't have to say crap for views. You can just speak the truth. You know what I'm saying?
The truth shall set you free? Oh, hold on.
I don't know. I'm just saying that it isn't necessary to be a dick, is what I'm saying, really. Uh-oh, more music on YouTube, huh? All right. I gotta get off. I mean, my phone. I don't even know what to think about my phone at this point. It does weird shit that I'm like, what are you doing?
You have too many apps on it.
I probably do. Don't be a dick. Jesus said that. You should have been here in my last stream. God,
Two streams ago.
Well, 2 streams and then this last stream also.
Mm.
I don't know as much about Ren. I've heard others tell me. I believe them. I just haven't seen anything unfold. Yeah, I haven't looked. I've heard of Ren in other streams. I can't remember who. Was it Charlotte, I think, maybe? But I haven't looked into it. I was looking at CK, and then I was like, I can't. I just can't. Like, she's a whole different... Oh, you've been in chat. CK came into it, and I'm sure it was fun. I'm sure it was great. Ugh. Sometimes with these people. Would you mind grabbing me another cup of coffee?
Sure.
Please. And I love you.
I love you too.
Grab the Fade into Hue palette too for Elsa. So Elsa, I don't know if she's on here or not, but if she is, look at how pretty this is. So Elsa is dealing with a bad situation with some defeminization. So we show her makeup on here in preparation for someday. Look at the pretty colors. These purples are amazing. I'm just going to say that. This right here is called Don't Leaf. That is magic. It is magic in an eyeshadow. And it is amazing. Shelly needs the caffeine. Yes, I do. I do. It's a busy day today. Some people suck, the more you know. Probably Charlotte. I'm a mod for her too, but I have to sometimes take a break. Right on. I think mods, yes, mods do have a hard job, really. Marcus he has it hard with the trolls we've been having. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be kind of working it hard today because this week has been nuts. It has been insane. All right, so more for Elsa with the pretty blue. This down here is actually a dark green, but it looks blue because lighting. I don't know, but whatever. It looks like more blue for you, so there you go. And this was not expensive. I don't remember how much it was, but it is definitely affordable. So, you know, I'm just saying. I swear, when Elsa gets out of her situation, I'm going to have to buy her one of these palettes. It definitely can be. I'm not in a group that a lot of them are in. I'm a lone wolf and right. Right. Well, with that's what I was saying with, you know, so you have two sides of a spectrum. You have KJ and then you have BX. Both say and do things that are actually actively toxic. You know, focusing on families and targeting them and talking about their children and just talking all kinds of smack about children who have potentially been traumatized and essayed. And thinking that's fine. That's fine for you to do. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Meanwhile, if anyone says anything about your child, right, and your family, nope, they're off limits. Tati Westbrook's husband is not a public person. But KJ, her husband, is actually a public person. He's in a band, so he is a public person, but you can't talk about him. No. Why? Because KJ sets the rules in her mind. She sets the rules, and no one is supposed to go against that. With BX, it's okay for him to go after people and be just extremely disparaging and rude. And Jesus Christ, my phone is going insane. And, you know, be just toxic, be a bully. He's bullying people purposefully. But it's not okay for anyone else to point out what he's doing is wrong at all, to set the rules, right? And they both try to wear a mask of being nice. They're nice. But really, they're not. KJ will even go on another person's channel, and if the rule is not to talk about kids, she'll say, I can talk about my own kid if I want. Wow. You can't, no. If you're going on to somebody else's chat and they have ground rules, then abide by those ground rules, right? I mean, she wants people to abide by her ground rules on her chats, but not. Wow. She's got to police everybody. You know, she can go ahead and police other people's chats. But God forbid if you come on her chat and you start trying to police her, then she's going to block you and delete you and, you know, all that shit. So two sets of rules, right? I have 3 small videos on my channel, but I've been wanting to do videos on life. I've survived SADV kidnapping. I've been through a lot, and I've been told it helps people. Yeah, I'm a survivor as well. And that's part of the reason I'm doing these videos. It's actually really cathartic and kind of therapeutic in a way. Well, if it's bad for your CPTSD, see, I don't like calling it that. I like calling it CPTS. To me, it kind of makes more sense for what we go through. Yeah, you're going to have to think about that. Or just do videos and maybe not the live streams, and just be, extra careful about dealing with the comments and stuff like that. Maybe have a couple of people mod for you for that, just in case if you get trolled or whatever. But if you do that, let us know. I'll give you a subscribe. I'll watch your videos, help you out. I mean, every once in a while, that's part of the reason I'll have periods where I don't make as many videos, because researching for a lot of the content I'm creating it can be hard. It can be really hard. But I also think it's important. So I just kind of work through it, do yoga, breathing techniques, all the self-care stuff really helps a lot with that. So yeah, that Boxu box is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Did I miss anything in chat?
Yeah, we're just talking.
Okay. To be on the lookout for the trolls.
So far, I don't think we've had any trolls.
Just the one.
I could be wrong. Well, yeah,
Just
one.
the one.
One is better than like 9.
True. I've seen Soundwave Blue in another live chat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Trolling?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. God, trolls are really just pathetic. Probably punch yourself in the face often. There's another troll. Who punches themselves in the face often? Hold on 1 minute. Just give me a second. Are you saying I punch myself in the face often? I'm training my brain to focus. I started timing meeting. Oh, right on. Leanne, can you see Lindsay McNeil? I'm not a troll. Well, okay, who are you saying?
Punching themselves in the face often.
Yeah, what are you talking about if you're not a troll?
Is the person who commented?
Are you saying that KJ and or BX punch themselves in the face often?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she does, really.
For clarity.
She doesn't realize she does that. We've had a lot of trolls on here, so we're kind of...
Yeah. We're on the lookout, and context is nice.
Yeah, I mean, basically, that's kind of what she does, is punch herself in the face.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't realize it, but that's what she does. I mean, when I can't remember who it was that showed that video, the clip of her showing a video of someone supposedly being SA'd, and she's just sitting there smiling, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, well, that's cool. Thank you. Glad to see you here.
Welcome to the fun.
Where does this rainbow flag thing come from? Because I need that.
It's an emoji that they got. I don't know the code for it.
I want one.
Let me try something real quick. Hold up. I'm about to experiment.
I'm just saying.
Nope. Didn't work like I thought it would.
I
don't know this stuff.
Damn it. What was I doing? We're back to... YouTube is weird, man.
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
We're back up to 105. We dropped down for like 104 for like 30 minutes, and then we're back.
Well, another content creator who is very racist made a comment about BX something, and I was like, no, nope, you can go. And I think he went, so that's good.
Yeah, sometimes dealing with trolls does make you want to punch yourself in the face a little bit. More of a face palm, but sometimes just.
Well, it makes me want to reach through the screen and choke a bitch. So
yeah,
you know. She
doesn't internalize her anger; she externalizes it.
Yes, I almost choked on my coffee. Yes, that's an understatement. She needs to learn to stay in her own lane. KJ? Yeah. Yeah. I figured you having to deal with this crap is, I don't want to punch yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh my God. When I was looking at CK though, I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this person? I don't think.
That looks different from your screen than it does on mine. Because on yours, there are 4 brown monarch butterflies. On mine, there are 4 blue butterflies.
That's weird.
Yeah. Emojis, man. Emojis.
Butterfly Kisses hasn't been on here in a minute. I've seen her in a couple other chats, thankfully. I was worried about her.
Yeah.
Glad she's all right. Oh, punch a bitch. That's not bad.
What?
Leanne, shirt merch, punch a bitch. Like, punch a bitch, hide your thumbs.
Yeah.
Words have power.
That didn't pop up on my interest. Yeah.
Don't let your tongue get your teeth knocked out.
That's good. Another one just woke up.
We might have to use that one. That's a good one. Ugh. Baby girl just woke up, and we have been dealing with separation anxiety with her. So, yeah, I'm glad to hear Butterfly Kisses is okay. That's good. All these emojis. I have no idea how y'all do that. Maybe you're doing it on a phone? I don't know. I don't know how you do that on a computer, though. DCP and his treatment of family bloggers. Very aggressive to women. Well, I'm not surprised. Who is DCP? I mean, I can look into him. Is that the Dad's Channel podcast? Like, I got into this whole KJBX thing in a weird way. So, right, okay. I'll have to look into him because people keep bringing him up. And I don't think I've ever seen any of his videos, but I keep hearing about him. So, wow, we have so many people on here that I have not seen before, and that is good. And you all are not trolls, and I'm so happy. I cannot even tell you. It has been hard. The past couple of streams have been just trolls with full-on sexist, racist shit. And I was doing really good. I'd never had to block anyone or any of that. And then we started talking about BX and all of that. And then trolls. Like, just lots of trolls. So, fun times. But yeah, from what I've heard, DCP apparently sounds like he's very sexist as well and doesn't even realize it. He uses words like, oh, really? Wow. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Sherry's Caves. Cavies? Caves? I might be saying that totally wrong, so I'm going to call you Sherry from now on. I mean, I'm all for jewels and a belly button, though. That is cute. It doesn't matter if it's a man, woman, whatever. That's messed up, though. It just seems to me like if you're going to be a content creator, you shouldn't be talking to people like that, saying the T word. Like I can get a little bit irritated and cuss a bit, but there's certain words I don't use. Uh-oh. Guinea pigs.
Oh. Guinea pigs?
Apparently there's someone called the Dad's Challenge podcast. He's a content creator and he's really sexist toward women. Hey baby, what you doing? That's a surprise. Yeah.
Is it box you?
Yeah, but the box looks different, huh? It's pretty.
Pretty?
It's pink, not orange.
Pink?
Yeah, let me know and I'll check him out because kind of the point of this channel is to point out,
Daddy, where's my channel?
toxic behavior, like male toxic behavior toward women. So he's a Canadian and tried to say he would never use the C word. The T word is, the T word is the same. It's just as bad, if not worse. I don't know which is worse.
Place my hand upon her.
Uh-oh. She got a stinky butt. If you want to play that, you have to go in the other room, okay?
Go down in your bedroom, watch your Kindle, okay, Booker?
You okay? Oh my God, it's so cute. She is so cute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What, baby?
What did you say?
Oh, we're streaming right now, so I'm talking to people through a screen, which is kind of weird. And I get that. I get that it's a little bit weird.
Go watch your Kindle, Booker.
Yeah, I mean,
Mommy will be done.
but most women don't talk to each other like that, though. Like, I don't know. T word. I'm not even gonna say that word, man. I really hate that word. It's gross to me. That's like a turn off. Men using that word are just like, ugh. God, there's something wrong with you. The cats, right now they're in the kitchen because I know when she's asleep, if the cats are out here, they'll be all up on me and on the computer. So, what does that word rhyme with? Does it even rhyme with anything? Yeah. I drew a blank on that one. Wow. Oh my God, we have 12 people in here. That is amazing. I know other channels, they have like hundreds of people and whatnot, but for us it's kind of nice. Twit, right.
It rhymes with twit.
Yeah, I don't like that word. I don't think men should be, saying that to women, but it's just typical, so often men will move through this world and it's like, women are just supposed to get out of the way or take whatever shit is tossed at us. And that's just not even right. It means guinea pigs?
Yeah.
Oh.
The cavies.
I had two guinea pigs when I was a child, and man, they were just cute. Their noises are just so cute. And they're the goofiest creatures. Kind of like ferrets-ish. They're just goofy. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice. I can keep up with the chat. I don't even understand people who have like hundreds of people in their chat. Like, I don't get how they do it.
Yeah, baby.
You know? What you
Please.
doing?
She wants you.
What you
She
need?
just woke up from her nap and she wants her mommy. Is that right?
Where are her wings?
Somewhere in the bedroom.
Ah. What? I mean, I'm trying to grow a great community. I was kind of worried for a minute there because it just seemed like the only thing that was coming in here was trolls. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm doing. Hi.
She's so cute.
Can I sit down on Mommy's lap?
For a minute, okay? I don't want you on, I don't really want you on the internet all that much. You want to say hi?
Hi.
She's got her fairy dress on today.
Mm-hmm.
Every day is Halloween, huh? Do you see the words right there? That's the chat.
Say hi to
Uh-huh.
chat.
Hi, Dad.
Chat.
2 dogs, 4 cats, and live off the grid on a... Wow.
I love cats.
That sounds kind of amazing.
We have 2 cats and you love them very much.
Hey,
Thank you. Yeah, she's pretty amazing.
you took my cat.
I put them
I
in
saw
the
you in a
kitchen.
BX search, so we made it to the algorithm. Oh, wow.
Nice.
We made it in the algorithm.
Hey, we did it.
I like my kitty.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder if
Keep
I'm
this
too
in the
calm, but it's better that I'm calm. Leanne says hi.
Hi, Ann. What's that
Thank you.
sound?
That's Daddy's breathing.
Yeah, she's really smart. Her vocabulary is kind of amazing for a 3-year-old. Yesterday I had a hard time because she's having a growth spurt, so she's eating everything. Like,
That's you.
we're gonna open it in a second. Okay? And I think she's picking up Japanese. Slowly but surely. Could very well be.
Trap music is good.
Mm.
Trap houses are bad.
Oh, Lord, wisdom teeth. Yeah, when I first started this channel, I had all of my wisdom teeth pulled, and I had an extra, so that sucked. So like if you look at the first, 3 or 4 videos, the whole bottom of my face is swollen, and that's why. Like, I was having a hard time speaking.
I gotta get a wisdom teeth pulled at some point because it's like sideways right now, and like every time I talk, I'm biting right here on the inside of my mouth, and it's annoying.
You're not too calm. Many in the community see too much.
Send text to see. Awesome.
Right. Yeah. Usually it takes a lot for me to like go off. But I do on occasion because something just get on my last nerve.
I mean, you do have PTSD.
Nitroglycerin jar when I'm mad. That's funny. That would be another cool shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. I'm amazed by how many people we have chatting. That's really
Right?
cool.
And they're not trolls.
I know, right? Oh my God. Earlier today, I was just like, grr, what the hell? I had men telling me to shut up and yada, yada. I was like, no. Yeah, usually it takes a lot for me to go off too. But I think in part that was, it's partly because of my training. My training involves a lot of me learning how to control my temper. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so now that I'm pretty sure that we didn't have any trolls until I started talking about the BX stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it had 1 or 2 trolls before that, but they were actually like clever and somewhat humorous at least. But now, considering, I think I'm gonna have to like do updates on BX. Yeah, it's better to like let things out slowly than to you're ticklish and I'm not. Just keep that in mind.
I made the coffee.
I don't care. What? This is my coffee.
I made the
What?
coffee.
What? Just don't break the coffee cup.
I bought you this coffee cup.
I
would never
know,
break it.
and I use it every single day.
Exactly why I would never break it. I know you love it. Sometimes I think you love it more than me.
Oh Lord. He tells
I'm
people
not
to troll.
surprised.
Oh well. All right. I mean, if he has to be all petty and childish with it, that's fine. That just shows
that he really is BX bitch boy.
You know, that just shows everyone that he's actually a bully and not, in fact, a bully slayer, you know? So.
You know who's a good bully slayer?
Who?
Nux Taku.
Who?
Nux Taku. Mind you, some of his shit's a little bit vulgar, but it's funny. He likes attacking communities, but he's wholesome to the ones that are wholesome and toxic to the ones that are toxic.
I mean, I don't understand people like that. Like with with BX going off on his mods. Your mods work for you for free, dude. The fuck? Mods don't owe you anything. Mods don't have to stop modding for other content creators because they're modding for you. If I had like mods besides Marcus, I wouldn't expect them to stop modding for other people. That's not. You can't monopolize people's time like that, I think.
No, especially if they're doing it for free.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that the Sunshinery one?
Yeah, I think so.
I watched the first video and I watched part of the second video they put together. And it's just very telling how he treats the one mod, Tor, I think it was. He was singing like sexy music to her or whatever. Highly inappropriate behavior.
See you back. Yeah.
I mean, no, he was doing it like really fucking creepy and cringy from
Gotcha.
I don't know. Yeah, he really likes to target women. He will go after men too, but that's pretty like rare. He likes to go after women because he views women as a soft target, you know? I mean, you should be picky who you mod for, from what I'm seeing. Like, I'm kind of stunned. Can you hand me a baby wipe? I had no idea that all this toxic shit was going on YouTube because I was watching like videos about ancient history and ancient music and whatnot. And then I start doing this and then I had no idea. But at least it gives me material to try to help educate people on toxic behavior, you know?
And it helps with your PTSD.
Yep. And see, with personalities like that, they love to play those sympathy cards. Love it. They love to be like, oh, they're being mean to me and bullying me and ganging up on me. All these women, all these people, they're all ganging up on me and being all mean and, calling me out my name and all this other crap. But the reality is that people are just pointing out as bad behavior, you know, and rightly so. And he brought it on himself, but he can't see that. Yeah, that's weird. It is manipulation. I mean, it could. He says that he has bipolar, or he did say, or something like that. But if he does, it is his responsibility to get help for that and to fix that himself. Only he can fix himself. Those of us with PTSD, only we can fix ourselves, right? It's, you know, even if he has bipolar, if he is being abusive toward women, which he has done, I've watched the videos, he's been abusive toward women. That is abuse. You know, there's still going to be consequences for your actions if you have some sort of mental health thing going on. If I go off and freak out from a PTSD trigger, that's still on me, right? So, you know, I don't know. Almost 2 years, Jesus. The shit that KJ did to LEB and her sister was monumentally fucked up.
Yeah, we've said that. It's definitely not debating.
Wait, what?
That's common.
No. I've said in other videos, other live streams, I think that that's not debating. He doesn't understand what a debate is. If he thinks that's debating, he is mistaken. Debating is one person makes their point, the other person makes their point. There's an exchange of conversation.
Point, counterpoint.
Right. What he does is just, it's mansplaining. It is, you know, misogynistic and sexist, interrupting and talking over, but also verbal abuse. When you're calling someone a bitch and a liar, and, you know, I'm not saying you're stupid, but what you're saying is stupid. That's abuse. That is all just abusive. Huh?
I'm getting tagged in threads.
Wasn't there another term they were using for BPD? I'm gonna have to look that up and see. I mean, it's interesting how similar in some ways KJ and BX are. Like in the way they try to police other content creators and live streams. Like KJ and BX both went on Mandy Pants live stream and tried to police her and tried to, you know, cause problems for her on a live stream purposefully. They think that she's a soft target because she's very like professional and grounded, and she's very you know, she doesn't seem like someone who would necessarily stand up for herself, but she will. She demonstrated that. Are you looking for info on bipolar disorder? Because that would be, what's the name of the, why am I forgetting the name of that?
Of what?
The psychological book of disorders, the
Big Book of Psychology?
Well, there's that too, but no, the one that's updated every year. And I'm totally blanking on the name of it. I've only written papers using it, but whatever. You know. I mean, to Tina's crazy life, if you have a therapist, you can ask them where to research for more on it. I don't know if Pinterest would be a good source.
There's just photos and links that don't work.
I don't even know. I mean, half the time when I'm looking for something, that's exactly what it is.
Look at it. Hey, it's a recipe. Really good looking food. Click it. Where's the recipe?
KJ gonna get it in the end. She thinks it's over. Well, apparently Saltsy refiled in Minnesota, so
Yeah.
The DSM-5. Thank you. Jesus.
That thing.
I've only used the DSM for several papers that I wrote as a source.
I only heard it mentioned 5 times in college when I was taking Psych 101.
Jesus. I mean,
20
what
times,
in the
not 5
hell
times,
is
20
going
times.
on?
Sorry.
Right,
that
right.
would be that thingy.
I miss my therapist. She moved away, and that really sucks. That would be right on, right on. Yeah. Oh, he did refile.
Yeah.
Oh, poor KJ.
Pobrecita.
The only thing I use Pinterest for is when I'm doing like cross stitch or something like that. Typically they have some good stuff on there because I'm working on something for my daughters right now. But I might have to show you that to y'all at some point. But
Google it. DSM-5.
the DSM-5, I don't know.
I mean, it has to be open source, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I'll look at. Hey, give me a second. I'm gonna Google it.
Marcus
Y'all
is
watch chat for
gonna
me.
Marcus is gonna look at it.
I'll see if they have it in PDF for you.
Yeah, you have to be really selective on the internet. Hey, what you doing? What is that? Oh, that's your thing. You're so
the
creative.
thing. Yeah, thing.
Yeah.
Okay, 21.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, simply look up DSM-5 PDF 2021 and an 81-page document will pop up. The DSM-5 update.
Is that a PDF?
And it's a PDF.
Right. Yeah, and I think
Keep going.
there are some pretty decent books out there too. But what you doing? You're eyeballing the Boxu box, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
She's all about the Boxu. All right.
Boxu stream. I want to watch us open up a Boxu.
Everyone told KJ not to gloat and to shut up, and she finally got it. I know, right? Like, as soon as it was dismissed, she had to, show her ass. And here you go. I mean, but I'm worried that, so toxic people can and will have what I call, you might have heard of extinction bursts, when a toxic person loses the connection to their narcissistic supply, the person that they can abuse, right? Okay, so, but what if you have a person who is toxic and has a weirder connection to abused people, which would be the internet? Can you turn that down? What she's doing is bursts. She'll have bursts of going after people, right? And it's kind of cyclical. So there will be a week or 2 weeks. She'll have her lower points where she's not really targeting people as much, and then she'll go up and she'll start targeting people more. And when she's targeting people more, I swear, I've been watching, when she targets people more, that's when you have the hacking and the doxing and all the weird stuff that happens to people online. And there are several people that she does this to. It's not just 1 or 2 people. It seems like it's like somewhere around 10 or 15 people that this happens to. And from what I can tell, she's kind of weaponizing her platform against people. The bad videos on his other channel, Dad Challenge channel. And I'm looking and it looks like he may have deleted some, but they were the worst about 3 months ago. The ones there are still solar great. Wow. Wow. I'll have to check him out then. I don't know.
Thanks.
Right. I mean, it's behind the scenes, but it's also, you know, on her streams as well. Like what is weird is that, you know, when she tried to contact Creepshow Art repeatedly, trying to interject herself into Creepshow Art's, you know, life in a way. And then when rejected, went after Creepshow Art and, you know, just keeps on and on and on and on. That's the definition of stalking. When you're trying to interject yourself into someone's life without their consent, that is stalking. And, you know, she's done this to Creepshow, Tati Westbrook, you know, just all countless people, countless. Man, she better hope that she wins this defamation case, because if she doesn't, she got people waiting. I guarantee you she got people waiting in line watching what happens with this. Tati Westbrook, she has the resources to continue doing this, to continue with this case if she wants to. And KJ does not. And I think that KJ thinks that Tati's going to end up paying for the legal fees.
It's not the way it works. Sorry.
Okay, dude. She's gambling, and it's not a good bet, is what I'm saying. Wow. She takes it too far because she thinks it'll get her more subscribers and views and all this and that. But
I mean, it will, but when you go to jail, then what's going to happen?
well, this is civil. I don't think she will go. It's not criminal. If she catches a contempt of court charge, she could be tossed in jail for like a period of time under the contempt. Usually they don't do that in civil. You never know. It depends on the judge. For civil court, she would have damages to pay. So it would be like money and whatever other stipulations. Like she might be deplatformed. You know, you don't know.
And if she breaks the rules of that? If she's
dumb enough to break the rules that a federal judge sets.
I mean, she already
she has.
has.
What am I saying? She already has.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if she has the wrong judge. Yeah. And all of that can be brought into the court in her jurisdiction. So everything that happened in the other courtroom could conceivably come into play in the current filing, is what I'm saying. And ain't that some shit? Man, if she gets the wrong judge, she is so screwed, dude. I mean,
Baby.
You cut my bottle into pieces.
into
You
little
did it
pieces.
You ripped it first.
Can you fix her hair?
No.
What happened to your hair? You're goofy. Yeah, I you know, after working in criminal court, I would not be brave enough to lie to a judge. I simply would not do that. Well, we do have what Pagan Perspectives live stream later.
Yeah. I would do that around what, 8?
Yeah, probably around 8 we'll be on again. Thank you, Lindsay. Thankfully, he has he just started a new job, so we'll be able to stream at night. Just this week, there was so much construction and just chaos over here and it was all around. Like it was on that side of this block and over here, and it was just freaking everywhere.
And your insomnia.
And the insomnia. So there was just no escaping chaos this week. But I don't know. But yeah, how about a very small violin? I like these emojis y'all are doing. That's cute. I know you can have your own emojis like created or whatever.
You have to have like a graphic designer to come in and make them and then find somebody to upload.
Someday we will have our own emojis. It is a goal. Now that we've reached the goal of 100 subscribers, I think I have to set another goal. We'll have mochi in a minute, baby. I'm thinking, how about a goal of 500 subscribers?
By the end of the year?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't compete with other people typically. I compete with myself. Yes. So now I've set another goal. So now I'll work like a mad woman to make that goal happen. That is how it goes.
Daddy,
Baby.
I'm too far away.
You're too far away. Watch your feet. Cuteness.
Oh, it's my mommy. Look,
Keyboard. Okay.
mommy.
You heard her.
What, baby?
She was mommy.
Hi, I'm right here. Oh boy, this was a good live stream. I needed this after the last couple with the trolls.
After
Jesus.
this morning's live stream. Yeah.
God, that was sitting here talking about gay history and these people.
Hey, mommy.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that, Sherry.
Thank you, baby. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're trying to create like
A good, strong community that supports each other.
Yeah, we're trying to create a safe place for people who are in or have been in or are trying to get out of domestic violence situations, people who are or have dealt with stalkers.
Or SA.
Yep, I'm a survivor, and we just want this to be like a place where we, this is a rule. If somebody's in a domestic violence situation or has a stalker, anything like that, and they're having a hard time, that's why I'm doing the live streams. They can come on and, I don't care what we're talking about, we'll derail and help that person. Wasn't there something else? Oh, we're also, I'm pointing out how women are treated in the world. So
Daddy.
we're going to have Wednesdays are going to be Women Wednesdays. And we're going to talk about the things that happen to women and like how headlines are written, how women are talked about in the media, and trying to change the way people speak. Let's stop saying female and start saying woman, because we're human women, and we should be, talked about as being human, right? And also, I don't know, just what it's like to move through the world as a woman. So, are you what?
On Instagram. We are?
We are?
I think we have like all of 2 photos.
Yeah, I'm working on figuring it out. I don't understand Instagram. It really doesn't make all that much sense to me, but I'm working on it. But I am on Twitter. I check that quite often because
That's our ad for Twitter and should be Instagram as well.
Twitter is word have power without the S.
Yes, Twitter is word have power. Yeah.
But yeah, I check the Twitter more often because we have subscribers who, one in particular, Elsa, who's currently in a bad situation. That's why I'll be talking about makeup, in particular for her. Right on. I appreciate all the help. Any little bit, it all helps.
That's my mommy.
Just a minute.
I'm right here, baby. It's okay.
That's my mommy.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to end the stream here.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have some videos coming up here shortly because we now have a better overhead cam. But I'm gonna teach people how to build cases against stalkers, and hopefully have law enforcement, prosecution, and courts listen. So that's gonna be coming up soon. We just got this camera, so hopefully it works out right. But yeah, not construction workers willing, I will be making more videos and be back on track with streaming. And Lord, so behind.
Where are you going? What?
Where's she going?
I don't know. Twice.
Right on, right on. We're probably gonna have to end the stream in a minute. We just got a new box. Oh my god, it is not.
See?
It's not orange. It's pink.
Pink.
So
with like
pretty.
sakura flowers.
I'm
No.
not throwing these boxes away.
Cherry blossoms. That's what they are. Cherry blossoms.
Wow, this is so pretty. I love these
So pretty and
boxes.
pink. Yeah, I was right. Sakura Spring. That's this month's boxu.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
Y'all want us to stay live while we showcase these?
No, we're not. I don't know. Boxu should really just.
That's impressive.
They should sponsor us.
It should.
And ColourPop, because,
ColourPop.
you know,
You need to be the spokeswoman for ColourPop.
I should be, really. I'm always talking and ranting and raving about how awesome ColourPop is.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an ongoing theme on this channel because I have sensitive skin.
Very sensitive
So,
skin.
and ColourPop seems to be good for me. I don't know why.
Mhm.
But all right, y'all. I thank all of you for coming here and for all of the good chat. That's been amazing. I'm gonna be on later tonight because we have like a normal nightly thing that we do. What? Wait, is it Saturday night?
It's Saturday night.
Right. Okay. So, hello, Sarah G.
Hello.
Thank you. I hope so. Thank you. So we'll be back on later tonight. Basically, today is me playing catch up from all of the chaos of the week. But yeah, so all right. Hope to see y'all later. I hope y'all are having a good night. Remember, you have the right to say no if your no is not respected. You have the right to cut that person out of your life and
Bye, Felicia.
yeet them into the sun. Bye bye. No toxic people, thank you. No, thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you for coming.
See y'all later.
Say bye bye.
Bye.
She's all about the boxing.
Mm-hmm.